we are. Hey, hey.
We made it. I hope
Looks
everyone
like you got
had.
the blue memo today.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
It's so funny. It's so nice outside, but down here in my office, I need to like wear more layers. Like I'm even contemplating putting like sweatpants on because none of you can see it. But I don't have a dress. I have a dress on today. So
I know what you mean. It's 78 upstairs
mm,
and 68 down here. And we even shut the vents during the summertime so the air conditioner doesn't run down here.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. We want to keep you all on time, and thank you so much for joining us as well. I'm Stacy Waters, and tonight we're going to be sharing how to use the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app and how it will help find the perfect skincare regimen for you.
I'm excited. And good evening. I'm Becky Davies. I'm from Cedar Rapids. And before we get started tonight, there's two things that I want you to do. One, I want you to ask us any questions you may have as we go along tonight. We'd love to answer your questions and make this a little bit more interactive. So please put your comments where you're from or who invited you. And then the second thing I want you to do is to watch what we're doing. If you think it looks like fun, could you get excited to know that for only $35, you can start your very own Mary Kay business? I mean, can't go do very much for $35 anymore. You would have immediate access to a half off sale on all of your favorite products. Think 50% shopping spree in the new year. And you get to do something just for yourself when you join Mary Kay. You get to meet, hang out with new girlfriends. You can make some extra money and you get to win some pretty fabulous prizes. So we're going to circle back to this, but just keep that in the back of your mind. For just $35, you can have your own Mary Kay business.
Excellent. Okay. Now, if you've been here a while, you know that Mary Kay has a lot of interactive apps. We usually share all of those apps when we do our makeovers, just because I love them. I think they're very important. So I tend to kind of share them every time I'm on here. So first of all, we are going to be physically showing you how to use one of those apps tonight, but I don't want you to forget about the other ones. So first, we have the Mirror Me, which is our makeover app. It's where you can try the live action makeup try on session with instant facial recognition. Okay. The second app that I want to mention is called the Mary Kay app. That one's pretty like easy, right? Go find it in your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. But this app gives you the ease of shopping right from your phone. You can connect directly with your beauty consultant, create wish list, and even order like from your consultant all through this app as well. And one of the apps that we're going to be demonstrating tonight, like I said, is the Skin Analyzer app. Okay. So this app, we all know that effortless makeup always starts with great skincare, and this app will help determine what skin needs to make it look the best. And like I said before, all of these apps can be found in your app store just by searching Mary Kay.
Excellent. All right. So before we get started with the Skin Analyzer app demonstration, which I'm super excited about, let's take a look at the skincare sets within the Mary Kay. The beauty of using Mary Kay products is that they're all formulated to be able to work together. Mary Kay has put together skincare sets to make it easy to figure out where someone should start with their skin, but then we can mix and match and customize within the Mary Kay skincare line in order to make it beneficial for your skin. First up, it was just introduced this month, making it our newest skincare line, the Mary Kay Men. Woo woo! Shout out to men. 3 pieces, facial wash, a shave cream, and a moisturizer specifically formulated for the men's skin. Another specialized skincare set is our Clear Proof set. It provides acne solutions clinically shown to provide clearer skin in just 7 days. It includes a cleansing gel, blemish control toner, an acne treatment gel, and an oil-free moisturizer for acne-prone skin. Acne-fighting ingredients such as benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid.
Yes, all of that stuff helps with acne for sure. Okay. And then kind of moving on to another skincare line that's more brand new, right? I guess we had to give the men something new, but this was the original brand new one.
Yeah.
This was the Mary Kay skincare line. It used to be called the Botanical line. It's called the Mary Kay skincare line now. It still has 2 different formulas, the hydrating and the mattifying. 4 different pieces come in this set. It has the cleanser, a toner, an exfoliator, and a moisturizer. And it's great for preteens or those teens that are just getting started with easy skincare, okay? Because they do not need all of the anti-aging, all of the retinol, like all that kind of stuff out there. They just need something simple skincare to take care of their skin. And this set is also great for very sensitive skin. So it kind of helps take care of that area then too.
Excellent. And then stepping into some anti-aging products, we have the Time Wise Miracle Set. 2 different formulas also, combination oily and normal to dry. 4 pieces to this set, a cleanser, a moisturizer, a daytime defender serum, and a nighttime recovery serum. Adding an eye cream to this set makes it the ultimate miracle set.
I love the name changes on that then too. Because when you add in the microdermabrasion, it becomes the beyond ultimate miracle set. So lots of options for sure.
Stepping up.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. The last skincare set that we're going to kind of talk about as a set is the one with the most anti-aging ingredients, the highest quality of ingredients, and it's the Time Wise Repair Voluform set. This has 5 pieces to the set with the cleanser, the lifting serum is where the magic happens, the day cream, the night cream, and an eye cream with the best metal tip to apply that eye cream. So now these are just like the basic sets like Mary Kay has created, right? They're giving us very simple options to get you started with the skincare set that works best for you. And each one of them comes with the cutest little travel sets. If you're needing to take your like skincare on the go with you this summer. And along with the sets, Mary Kay has masks. They have serums. We have oils, like, you know, to give more hydration. We have retinol. We have a whole plethora of boosters in our clinical solution skincare line. And then, of course, more extra moisturizers for everyone's skin's needs. So let's go ahead and take a look at how the Skin Analyzer app actually works. So you can see this from the comfort of your own home and what your skin is looking to or needing to look its best then too. Becky, do you want to like share your screenshots first, or do you want me to do the scan first?
Let's do that. Let's do the screenshots first.
Okay, I'll throw those up here then.
Yeah, let's bring those up.
Walk through those. Okay.
Okay. So I scanned my face facing into a window, which is best when you get some natural light. No makeup on, because we're gonna have a different scan with Stacy. She's got makeup on today. So.
I wasn't willing to come with no makeup tonight. So
yeah. And as you can see, I thought it was pretty decent. I was honestly a little disappointed in the wrinkle part, but when we get to the wrinkle scan and the product recommendations, I went, oh, there's some adjustments that I could make to my skincare program that I've kind of been laxing on. So
yeah. Well, so what's cool about that too, sorry to interrupt you, but what's cool about that is I use this app pretty continuously throughout, like when seasons change, and I don't just use it one time and I'm done with the scan. I go back to it quite a bit. You were one and done?
I'm one and done.
Well, now you know. You can scan your skin several times to get different recommendations.
Yeah, and before we go on too, after the scan and it showed my wrinkles higher than I wanted them to be, and I don't think I look like I've got that bad of wrinkles going on. But after it showed my wrinkles higher than I wanted it to be, I went in and put my moisturizer on because I had washed my face and I had some of my serums on. And when I put my moisturizer on, then they went from whatever that top one is.
Let me show you. I'll go back there again.
Went from high, so, you know, between medium and high, and then it went down into the moderate.
Okay.
And so moisturizer matters. Also, what happened is the texture on the face, which is kind of in the green on the low end of the moderate, went up into more of the yellow and orange. And the reason for that is because, and this is just an educational point, because I had moisturizer on the face that was still probably damp looking too a little bit. I mean, and we had a makeup artist that said when you have larger pores or you have skin that is uneven in texture, maybe because of past acne, like I used to have as a teenager, that you're supposed to be wearing matte foundation instead of luminous foundation, even though your skin could benefit from luminous because it gives you a smoother finish. So with that moisturizer on, was like the luminous, and then the camera in the app then really picked up some extra texture from that too. So just know that this is a really high def. Oh, and it thought my hair, the second scan, I had hair down on my forehead, thought my hair on my forehead was wrinkles too. So it does make a difference in how you're scanning, and it is very high def too. All right, go on.
And like she said, window light is, I like window light. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
The eyes, I'm already using the eye renewal cream and the Indulge, but I'm kind of laxing on my hydrogel eye patches. But as you can see, my eyes were really low, and that's kind of exciting because I'm an interesting age person. All right, next one. There's my scan for my uneven skin. And you can see the redness that happens on my skin, and past sun damage basically is what that is. And then in here, what I saw that I could probably benefit from, there was a lot of boosters, and the boosters that I currently use right now is the HA, and HA is not going to necessarily help with uneven skin tone. I'm using the Serum C+E because I like the way that it is, but I think I might go back and become a little bit more regimental with my retinol set, which is kind of the umbrella for all of those boosters. So
for sure,
that's what I saw the improvement can happen there. This one is about my texture, and I have texture on my skin. I didn't have a great skin as a young person.
Yeah.
And same here, the retinol set again. I already use microdermabrasion. I'm already using a gel mask. So that was something that I felt like I could do there too.
Okay.
And then we have the wrinkles. That looks like a lot of wrinkles, but whatever.
Yeah, we'll go past that.
And the thing that I popped up on here was the mask. I forget about the mask.
Oh, the sheet one?
Yeah.
Yes, I love the sheet mask.
And again, the retinol. I use the retinol just kind of haphazardly, and maybe my skin is telling me it's time to pick that haphazard habit back up and become a little bit more regimented with it.
Yeah,
so
it's like
I enjoyed what I learned. Yeah, I enjoyed what I learned. So
yeah. Okay, I am going to actually do a scan here. I'm going to share my screen, and it's going to look really, really messy. You're going to see like all the behind the scenes things that we do, but I'm going to use my phone and like do a screen share to my computer. So bear with me a minute here while I do this quick screen share. Okay, hold on.
Flip and flop around a little bit.
Yes. Okay, sharing my entire screen. Okay, you're going to see like 5 million things. Okay. Oh, did it do it? No. Okay, hold on just a minute. Oh, I know what I needed to do. I need to remove that screen share first, and then I can do a new one. Okay. So many options.
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay, messy looking. We're going to fix that by that. Okay. How does that look? Okay. Are we good?
Perfect. Yep.
See the beginning of the scan? Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to tap let's begin, and we're going to do female. That's what I am. I have more dry skin, so we're going to choose the dry skin. Okay. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. Okay. We're going to, and you specifically want to do this without makeup on, but I have all my makeup on because I wasn't willing to come.
Can we talk about the way the camera was when you first came on, Stacy?
Yes. Yeah. So it, this little button down here, it just is my back camera. I want to flip it to my front camera. Okay.
And that's done by that little camera, ladies, underneath her picture. That you click on that and that'll flip that camera around. So just so
Or
you're
you
aware.
could have somebody else scan it for you. I mean, you know,
True.
social media stuff says that your back camera is actually a better camera than your front camera.
Oh,
So that could make a difference as well. Okay. So I'm going to kind of lift my hair out of the way. And then you have to like see how it says, okay, your eye alignment is good. Your proper lighting is great. Now I have to like scoot it in. Oh, geez. Now it's going to be a photo that I'm talking in. But anyway, I might need to redo that because it'll get, look at that. Oh, geez. That's a terrible. Anyway. Okay. So we'll have, then it gives you your results. Okay. You see your results. You can tap down here where it says on the bottom of the screen where it says your regimen. It can just bring up what it is that you are looking or needing for your skin. And then you can tap those little buttons over here to the right-hand side, and it will put it, if you look in the top right-hand corner, it will put it into a bag for you to check out with essentially as well.
okay. Can we pause here a second too?
Yeah.
And just because under the eye thing, it says, let's go back to your eye cream one there. Just scroll up a bit. Whoops. Nope. You went too far.
I know I did. Okay. There we go.
There you go. So the eye cream, it says she needs an eye cream, the eye gel and the patches. You don't necessarily need all of them. So these are some recommendations of some products that will work for you. And so, you know, having a conversation with your beauty consultant instead of just saying, well, there's no way I can afford all of this and bypassing it. There's some things that we know that can help you make the best decisions around that too. So
yeah, correct. And then down here at the bottom where it says share your results, or you can save your results. Sharing your results will be able to share it directly with your beauty consultant, and she will then be able to help you pick and choose what's the best, or get it all. Get it all, right? Okay.
Or a wish list for Christmas and birthdays and right. Yeah.
Okay, back to this skin summary. Now we're going because I was talking, it's not a very flattering picture. So here we go. Okay. So uneven skin tone. Okay. And then this is where it's like breakdown for what the uneven skin tone can do. Okay. Remember we saw everything in your regimen. Maybe we want to focus on the uneven skin tone. And so then this is what the products that are recommended, right? Yep. Let's go into texture. Now we were talking about this looks very high. I have makeup on. It's just not, it is what it is, right?
Okay. Do you have powder too?
A powder. Yeah. So a lot of, and it's also been, you know, a day's long worth of makeup. So it's kind of settled a little bit more than it would have been in the beginning of the day. So, but yeah, I mean, these are things that I use though. So, I am on the right track. Okay. And then we go back, we can look at the eyes, more information on the eyes. We saw that there. And then, of course, my wrinkles. This is such a terrible picture. Okay.
Well, and you're talking, and so there's going to be more because there's animation.
Talking and there's more. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, these are some of the products and stuff that they are recommending.
And yours recommended the Miracle Set. Mine recommended the Volume Firm.
It did.
And it didn't know anything about our age.
Correct. And I was surprised.
Somebody said something to me about that one time about having the showing up all the time with the Volume Firm, and the person thought that it was kind of stuck on Volume Firm. But clearly right now it's not. So, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not asking how old you are. So it's not telling you at a certain age you need it automatically. So,
yeah. Well, and that's it is interesting as well because of the height of my texture and my wrinkles in this scan right here. Now, ladies, I could do the scan later on, you know, when I take my makeup off and that kind of stuff tonight. And that wrinkles, it will go down. I know it because I know I've done personal scans like before. Like I said, I do it pretty regularly and I know that like goes up and down. So, yeah.
Can I also make another comment?
Yeah.
So one of the things about the uneven skin tone
Mhm.
knowing that you started with Mary Kay products when
Mhm.
you were, in, golly, probably fourth or fifth grade or
Yeah,
something like that.
for sure.
You've always done a great job, because it was something that we had already learned about using sunscreen.
Yeah,
So the difference between your skin and my skin is not only age, right? But
sure.
also the difference, one that broke out a lot, yours did not. I
Mhm.
didn't wear sunscreen, you did. I
Mhm.
didn't take care of my skin at fourth and fifth grade like you did. So you can see also what has happened by using those products over time too.
Mhm.
So kind of
Yeah.
fun to be able to see the difference there too. So
Okay, I'm going to stop this share because that's what we wanted to show you there, and stop this share because that's a lot. Okay, so now back to our script,
regularly
I guess,
scheduled.
here. Yeah. Um, yeah, so if you had any like questions, like we said, be sure to drop in the comments or ask your beauty consultant. This stuff, it is meant to work with your beauty consultant. This is not meant
Yeah,
to be the like end game.
right.
But I just love our Skin Analyzer app. I love the other two apps that I was talking about as well. I love that with the Mary Kay app that you can take all those products that you were recommended. You can put them in a wish list and they can stay in that Mary Kay app, and you can, put them into a cart eventually. That Mary Kay app also works really well because it gives you an order of application then too. So, just a few things about that then. And as always, when you watch our videos live or on playback, we do offer a special just for you. And tonight's special, I thought would just be nice to have just a straight discount on any of the skincare products that you need that you see
Yay.
in your app, right? That you see in your scan. So when you send the code word custom and your scan along with your skin analyzer results to your consultant, you are going to get a 15% discount on any skincare products that you would like to order. I just
Nice.
that would be like, you scan your face, send it your consultant, send her the word custom, and you get a 15% discount. So, yeah,
Nice.
I know. I love
Nice.
it. I was
Nice. All
excited about
right.
it.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for joining us tonight. Remember, we always offer a one-time, anytime discount when you share that Tuesday night with the girls. And this is going to give you the opportunity to get the products that you love, possibly for free.
Hmm. Okay. And
Okay.
then if you're looking for a more permanent discount of that 50%, we would love to welcome you into our Pink Bubble as a consultant. It's only $35, like we mentioned at the beginning of this little program, to start. And it does give you immediate access to that 50% discount. So if you're looking for a little more money over the summer or getting back into the fall, that will be here as quickly as we know it will be. Um, this is just something that would be a little more fun in your life. So just ask your consultant on how to get started today.
Again, as I said, thank you for joining us tonight or for watching us on playback too, because we appreciate that also. We will be
Yeah.
back here again in 3 weeks, not 2 weeks,
Mhm.
but 3 weeks with a little bit different format. Tonight is our last live streaming event. So going forward, we're still going to be dropping content
Yeah.
on YouTube, okay, for you on Tuesday, still covering all the topics from makeup to skincare. So you're not going to want to miss it. We're still going to be here, just coming to you on Tuesdays. You don't have to schedule around a time to come watch us live.
Mm-mm. All right. That's it. Have a good one.
Thanks, ladies. Bye.